Hey guys, Garrett97 again, once again with some more new loot. And unfortunately, there was some quite bad news for me this month. As some of you are probably aware, on HLJ and possibly some other sites, I'm not sure, they had the second batch of the customized campaign. And since I said I had bad news, I think you probably all figure it out. It was a campaign while supplies lasted. And as I was about to put my order up for shipping, suddenly the banner had disappeared. And my worst fear had come true. I didn't get any of the second batch. So yeah, kind of bummed about that. But you know, guess I still got a bunch of models. And unfortunately, this month I did order a few models extra I otherwise wouldn't have gotten right now in order to get some of those things. Because I really would have liked to have a double missile launcher for the Jin. And we can see here some very nice things about the A1 in the standard colors, even though it does says unicorn version. And I guess I gotta double check that I have one of the fixed things. The parts former part. Now let's see where the crotch piece hangs around. Arm parts. Let's look at the crotch. That's always something you gotta do when you have a model kit. And let's see. Face looks pretty good. And then the crotch is nowhere to be found. I'll check it out later on then. I guess I will. Oh, there it is. Yep, that looks pretty much like it should be. So I really would have liked to have the missile launcher for the Jin, because I totally got a Jin this month, and I also would have loved to have one of the sniper rifles for the Jim Sniper Custom, though I could always get one from the old Jim Sniper Custom. That's not a big bummer. I'm really bummed that I didn't get some of the petite mobile suits or just a set of those missile launchers. That's what I really wanted this month. So let's see, this looks a really cool set, and I wonder how the Hyper Mega Launcher is gonna look with a sniper mobile suit such as the Jim Sniper 2, or I'm thinking about giving it to the ECOWAS Jagan. And then maybe give the ECOWAS Jagan a bit of the Star Jagan armor, and I think that would be a pretty badass looking thing. And let's see, I was afraid that the bipod doesn't actually work, it just is a parts former. Still, this looks pretty nice. And that's all of the new things I got. Like I said, I ordered a few extra because I wanted some of the parts. Well, at least I got a bunch of them last month. Yeah, typical stuff for the gym. I still have a few hanging around for some customs I'm planning, but these I'm actually going to build straight away. I mean, I have a normal one already built, kind of customized, but I don't think I've reviewed the standard gym because the only normal gym I had up to now was the customized one. So definitely planning to do a review on this guy here. Unfortunately, it's not that great of a model, to be honest. You know, we have the dreaded beam toothpick. Articulation isn't quite there, and also, the mechanical parts in the ankle are molded in the kind of mint green, so it's not that great of a model, but it still is the gym. And I finally got another Advance of Zeta kit, other than the Gym Quell. This was the one that was restocked this month, and well, I really wonder how this is gonna be. I'm really planning on getting all the Advance of Zeta models, and then I will also, depending on how much I like these, which is quite a given, I'm sure I'm gonna love these. I really like the Gym Quell, with the exception of the hands that pop out, but other than that, the Gym Quell was an amazing model kit for its time. And hey, that really reminds me of the Chobham armor of the Alex. Probably meant to be that way. manual. Really like that weird looking face. That's a really cool thing with that sensor going on there. Not a huge fan of the feet, but the face and the backpack is really awesome. And then once I've collected all of them, let's see if there is some on the bottom. Oh no. And I guess it was only on the Jim Quell. So for anyone who doesn't know what I was doing here, on the Jim Quell's box underneath, there are a bunch of options that you can also build, or maybe it's in the manual. Gotta check it out if the manual here tells us what we can do with different hazels. No? Not really. No, well, wow. They show that you can use one of the shield boosters on another model kit. No. That's odd. So only on the Jim Quell we get that, or maybe some of the others as well. Still, if I really end up liking these, which is undoubtedly bound to happen, I'm probably gonna pick up a few extra ones to make those, to make the ones that you have to combine model kits for. Like I said, I got a Jin, because I really wanted those missile launchers. Damn it. So yeah, typical Jin fare. I'm pretty sure most of the parts are going to be reused from the old Jin, and then with a few high mobility parts in there. And the face overall looks pretty good, as expected. Really like the color of this Jin. Much more, how to put it. Actually, even though this is a space type, I gotta say this looks more like a jungle type or something. What I think that maybe they should have swapped the colors. So I really love that machine gun this guy has with the bayonet on it. And that's something a lot more mobile suits should do. Then that's not all for the seed models. Also the mobile Saigu. And I already have this one as a normal release, but I had some problems with it. One of the shoulders kind of broke off. The machine gun kind of broke off, so I figured it was time to get the upgrade. Well, upgrade. And I figured, no, I'm gonna get some weapon sets with it. I'll get over it. So yeah, this was a really nice model from what I remember. Really loved building it, really looks nice. So, I'm excited to build this thing again. It has been a really long time since I built that thing. And finally, I also got the Calamity. And from the original three druggies, I'm not sure which one is my favorite. Either the Calamity or the Forbidden. The Raider's not really my cup of tea, but as for the other two, I mean, the Calamity has this really nice bulky feeling to it, and that's what I really like about this one. But then the Calamity, but then the Forbidden kind of has the weirdness factor. So I guess for overall badassery, I do go for the Calamity. Maybe I should try hunting down that conversion set for the Sword Calamity, because that's also a really sweet ass machine. So yeah, looks like we got some nice typical stuff going on here. Oh, not a lot of gunmetal on here, just on the bazooka. Oh well. Wonder how this guy's gonna turn out. I know with seed models, it's a lot of hit and miss. Either have a really great one, or you have a really good one that looks really nice. Like the Jin I know looked really nice, the Saigu looked really nice, or you have some that are quite atrocious. I mean, thinking about the Strike, thinking about the Duel, or some of the other earlier ones. And then the final model kit I got, HeavyArms. Didn't really get it for the model, more for the figurine inside. I don't know why, but I suddenly got the urge to kind of collect the old Wing figures. Hey, maybe a bit of nostalgia, but they all come with these figurines that are there. They all come with the figurines that are used. Well, they replicate a pose from the opening song, so I guess. Well, I guess they re-released them with the figures in order to sucker people like me into buying them again. And you know, I think I'm gonna use this Gatling gun on something else. probably gonna give it maybe... now I wonder if I can use those shoulders on a gym. I mean, there's no way there's no way I'm gonna build this again as the heavy arms. I built it once and it was horrible. Now, the cool thing about the heavy arms is, even though the head is absolutely atrocious, the other pieces might be useful for something else. Gotta look into that. Gonna have some fun with this guy. So let's turn something atrocious into hopefully something not quite atrocious. And suddenly, thinking about all this does make me forget a bit about not getting the weapon sets. At least I got a Gatling gun out of it. So let's put that there, and still one more thing I got. Well, technically 3, because I also got 2 Gundam markers. A Gundam mug. I'm sure this will help me drown my sorrow over the weapon sets. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of bummed out, but I'm kind of over it as well. And gotta say, this is a really nice mug, though the only thing I'm worried about is, can I put this thing in the dishwasher, and how usable is this? Because I did want to buy it in order to use it. The dentist advised me to drink less sodas and more coffee, so I figured, you know what? If I get a mug that looks nice, I might be more inclined to drink coffee. Because so far, I'm kind of getting used to the taste, but still not really. And this, well, feels very painted on. Something that if you put it in a dishwasher once, it's just gonna be all metal. So, yeah, unfortunately didn't come with any washing instructions either, like don't put it in the dishwasher, don't do this, don't do that, or do that. It just came in a plain white box with the Gundam sticker on it, like, with that... Let's see, what was it? With like this, like a sticker like this with Gundam on it. So yeah, still really love the way this looks. I mean, this is like something you would get from the military. I think, haven't actually been in the military, but this seems like a typical military style mug from the Earth Fair. So I really like the styling of this thing. So then, that is all for this month. I'm immediately gonna start building the unicorn, and then I'm quite split on what I'm gonna build first. I do kinda want to build the gym and maybe see what I can do with the heavy arms and outfit him a bit with the weapon sets I did get last month. Because those are some interesting things to go with the gym. I'm also gonna try to give him the beam spray gun I got from the weapon set, from this one from System Weapon. And definitely gonna have some fun with my gyms here and finally review one, because I think, yeah, I haven't reviewed the original gym. And that is actually something unacceptable for my channel. Gotta get on with that. Gotta get on that. And other than that, well, next up maybe Advanced Hazel as a third, or maybe I should build the Advanced Hazel before I build the gym. Or maybe you want me to build something from last month first, because I haven't gone to that either. So yeah, the last few days have been quite hectic with a new PC. Trying to install that as of right now, so I hope I'll get all of that sorted out rather quickly. So that's all of the new loot for this month. Leave a comment down below with what you want me to review first, or maybe even shoot me a message on Twitter, which you can do right now. And that's all for this time. I'm gonna finally gonna build my corrected Zeta Plus, and see you guys next time.